LED jump rope by Elite Jumps. Let's talk about this jump rope. It comes in two variations. So we have the single bright and the twice bright, and I'll show you the difference between those two in a minute. But the first most important thing about this jump rope and what makes it really cool is that it's resizable. So a lot, I would say most actually, LED ropes, you can't find them so you can resize them. They come in a set size. This one actually has a fiber optic cord that you can cut anywhere along the length. And they come with these little snap locks here on the end of each handle. And you can you can take the handle off and you can figure out what your size is. We have lots of videos on our website showing you how to size, but basically you can just cut. When you figure out what your size is, you add the cord end back on, it snaps back together like that, and then you have a shorter rope. These all come at 9.2 feet, so we'll accommodate pretty much anyone. I'm 6 foot tall. This is just about right for me, maybe a little bit long. They come with a core handle. This is a 5-inch handle, but you can also add longer handles to it if you like. It's no problem to use one of our freestyle handles, our fit handles that are 8 inches, 6.5 inches. The other thing that's cool about this rope is that it has this LED on it. And the LED actually shoots light down this fiber optic cord. This is a 5mm cord. It's a little stiffer than the PVC that we use for our other PVC ropes, just because of its need to actually hold the light and the fiber optic little fibers in there. But the LED, to turn it on, you just hold it and then it turns on like that. And it has a few different modes. So it has a few solid colors. It has a red, a blue, a green, and then it has a couple of flashing modes. So a slower flashing mode and a faster flashing mode. And then to turn it off, you just hold it down and you're good to go. We send a USB charger with this, so it's just a USB charger. The batteries on these are actually really good, so typically we're seeing a 4-hour charge will give you 12 hours of actual use, 12 hours of light. If it's colder outside, if you're using this in the winter, obviously the battery won't last as long, but the battery is really good. The second thing you'll notice is we actually also include this little protector at the bottom that goes on the bottom of the cord. This cord is really tough and will last quite a long time, but this cord will extend the life of it, or this protector will extend the life of your cord if you want to use it. Otherwise, you could just slide it off. So the difference between the single and the twice bright is simply that the twice bright has 2 of these LED lights on it, which actually gives it a much brighter appearance, especially if you're going to use this when it's not quite dark out. The LED rope is probably, if it's dark, is going to be just fine. But if you're using it at like dusk, or if you're using it during the if you're using it in a lighter environment, either outside during the day, the twice bright is much more noticeable. So I'll show you the difference, and I'll actually include in this video some clips of what it looks like in the dark. But turn this twice bright on, so we'll turn both on. So that's with one on, and that's with 2. We'll get them both to the same color. With the twice bright, you kind of experiment because you can play with, each one has their own settings. So you can do some fun things with it, but we'll just get them both to the same color. There's a blue and a blue. So that's what the twice bright looks like with the blue. And there's the blue with just the one LED. So, sort of see how they look. If we extend this all the way, it will retain a little bit of memory, but that comes out pretty quick when you're jumping. But you can see that the light travels down this, and you can see it when it's light out a lot better. Whereas with just the one, the light gets a little dimmer toward the other end. You can see it's still shooting out the end of the fiber optic, but it'll get a little bit dimmer. Now in the dark, this isn't such an issue, and again, you'll see from the clips our other video clips or the clips in this video, but if you're using it in a lighter environment, you'll want the twice bright. Also with the twice bright, we send an extra cord with it. So you have a backup cord if this one wears out for some reason. So that's the LED jump rope by Elite Jumps.